Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This is a training aid highlight / review of this thing called the Precision Impact. So it's like a gauntlet that you wear that goes over these two fingers here, okay? And listen to this. So as I make my backswing or so, this thing gets locked in, and now I cannot swing it at all this way. You physically cannot flip or so. So if you really take it back a lot, see, I'm locked in there completely. And then you can, later on, you can lift it and go like this. So we're gonna try it out today. I've been using it for a couple weeks. I'll give you my thoughts about it, and then Anthony's gonna try it out. This is something that Anthony's been on and off working on. One of the things so it's meant for, you take a backswing and then you're locked in. The first reason that I like it is because when you do make your backswing, it's kind of it kind of lets you know, okay, if you do want this look at impact, it lets you know, like, I have to be so open and so much lower in order to get the face square, and also see how this radius, when I go like this and I just go like that and then I go like that, so now I would have to get that much shorter. I would have to get like 6 inches shorter to get down to the ball. So just taking some swings with this thing, where then you get the leading edge back down on the ground, kind of makes you feel like, okay, I gotta be really open and I gotta be really a lot lower. I get kind of higher in my backswing. The other thing that they don't talk about on their site that it's meant for, that I really do like it, is is actually hear this clicking in the backswing. So I like that audible feedback, because sometimes I'll kind of go like a little here, then nothing here, and then float load it for the rest of it. Where I think I would be much better off if I heard a consistent clicking from the start till there, and then went. Because, and that kind of is, I think, a pretty cool backswing tool to kind of feel like, okay, I want my backswing to be like a consistent load. I don't want it to be load, nothing, reload, you know, that I want it to be just kind of like a consistent clicking to there. The final thing I'll say about it is, on the negative side, is that I've been doing a lot of stuff with random practice versus block practice and other things like that, and see the importance of being able to flip-flop from one thing to the other. So it takes like 30 seconds to get it on, which isn't long, but in the course of your actual like real world range practice, putting it on and hitting a shot, and then what would be really good would be if you could then take it off and then hit another shot with it off, which you can do kind of just like I did there, and then putting it back on. But in real world practice, you're not gonna do that, really. It kind of locks you in to doing a bunch of block practice with it, which is not that useful. So if you can find a way, or if you can be disciplined enough to actually put it on and take it off and stuff like that, it can be pretty useful. But we're gonna take it to the range and we're gonna get Anthony on this thing. Anthony a lot of times will look, I can't look like Anthony on this thing. Will look like that in impact, like me. And so we're gonna see if his thoughts on how this could get him a little bit better. Anthony, the first thing I want you to do is just make some divots. So just make some scuffs at the ground and feel how you gotta. Hear the clicks on the backswing, now scuff the ground. There you go. Okay, good. Ooh, good shot. How did that feel?
Felt good.
Yeah.
Felt like a lot of right to side bend.
It really
makes you rotate.
Okay.
Like you can't ditch it at the bottom. Like you have to like.
If your body stops and
Yeah.
you let the club go.
Right.
Yeah. So show me what you think you were doing, like with your shoulder tilt and normally, and then what you do with this.
Well, normally I feel this way and then that.
Yeah.
Early extension and then kind of like dump and flip and get it out this way. This way I kind of feel a lot more right side bend and like rotation through the shot.
Yeah, like when we first started hitting balls today, you were hitting a lot of those like really high, a little bit left going left shots.
Right. That's the
This, it
flip.
would be real hard to hit that shot with this, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so Anthony got to use it for a little bit. We did see a pretty cool before and after of you,
Yeah.
Anthony. What were your thoughts on it?
It really stops you from dumping the club. Like I really like that it makes you rotate and kind of get a lot of right side bend in there.
Right.
You could see the ball flight was a lot different too. Went from kind of high balloony to kind of piercing, and you really get to rotate through the shot more. It gets you working your hands more this way through the shot instead of that way. Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, my main it definitely it's like a good golf lesson to have because it shows you like if you do want this that you've been chasing, then these are the things that are going to happen if you want to be able to make contact with this feeling through impact. My only concern about it is the transference. Like, will it be sticky into your swing if you can't do a lot of flip flopping to get the feel?
Mm-hmm.
So that remains to be seen. But it's something that you guys might want to check out. I'll link the website below. I have nothing to do with it, but somebody sent me one for free just to try out. But other than that, I have nothing to do with it. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.